Year 7. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. I hope you've had a good weekend and are ready for the week ahead of maths. Hopefully by now you have finished your Connect grid. Remember that I can see who is accessing these resources and who isn't, so please make sure you are taking this part really seriously. This is the part of the lesson where we revise, we recap, and we consolidate all of the amazing work that we've done so far this year. So we need to make sure we're taking this really seriously. I'm going to go through all 6 questions this morning really nice and quickly, just because this is the new week, and then we'll do a slightly briefer answers for our next Connect grid in our next lesson. Okay then, so first question, I need to expand out this bracket. First of all, 2x times x gives me 2x squared. 2x times positive 4 gives me positive 8x. Next one, I need to do x times x, that gives me x squared. Then x times positive 4, that gives me positive 4x. I need to be quite careful on this next one because I'm not doing 2x times x, I'm doing minus 2x times x. So I've got negative 2x times x, that gives me negative 2x squared. And then negative 2x times positive 6, negative times positive gives me a negative 12x. I then need to collect up my like terms, so I've got x squared and minus 2x squared. I've got plus 4x and minus 12x. Well, looking at the underlined part first of all, x squared minus 2x squared, remember that's like there being 1x squared. 1x squared take away 2, I'd end up with minus 1x squared, so minus x squared. Remember, we don't put the 1 in there. Then positive 4x take away 12x. If I'm at positive 4 and I take away 12, if you think about start, direction, distance, I'm going to end up at minus 8x. Those are not like terms because of the squared variable, so we cannot simplify any further than that. On to this factorising question. I need to pull out the highest common factor of 15x and minus 20. The biggest number that goes into both of those is 5. What do I times 5 by to make 15x? Well, I times it by 3x. What do I times 5 by to make negative 20? I times it by negative 4. Fluency 1A, another simplifying question. So I'll go along and underline and circle my like terms. So I've got 2x plus x, that's 3x, but then take away 2x, I end up at just 1x or x. Then negative 1y, but plus 3y, start, direction, distance, I end up at positive 2y. They're not like terms, so I can't collect them any further. This is a parallelogram, this next shape. Parallelogram. When we do the area of a parallelogram, it's just base times height. However, the tricky part is here is that is clearly my base, but my height is not the 7. That is a distractor. I'm looking for the perpendicular height, the height that's at a right angle to the base. That's this one. So I need to do 8 times 4, which is 32 centimeters squared. Okay, final question. I'm using rounding to estimate the answer. It's asked me to round to the nearest integer. So I need to cut my number there. The 2 tells me that I don't round up, so that's just 6. I cut my number here. The 6 tells me that I do round up, so to the nearest integer, that's 30. My answer is 36. Okay, Year 7, please make sure you've green penned all of that and you're ready to start today's lesson. We're carrying on with some more substitution on Hegarty this morning. Have a great day and don't forget, leave me any comments if you're stuck.